The New York Times released an article talking about a major push to steal or at least seize control of the 2026 elections. Now, it's funny to me. You're hearing these stories and you're seeing the people in place to make sure that 2026 is rigged in favor of the red team, of the Republicans. But every time people like me bring up the potential of them stealing 2024, we're looked at like we're crazy. And it bothers me because he tried to do it in 2020. I mean, the Georgia case proved that. He called up Georgia and asked them to find tens of thousands of votes that weren't there. And now you're hearing him literally say, yeah, I'm going to ask Tulsi Gabbard to seize control of the 2026 elections. And yet people still think nothing happened in 2024. Do I have proof? No. But two groups are trying to get proof. Election Truth Alliance and Smart Elections. Hell, Election Truth Alliance just released a report about Florida and how some of the counties had over 100% of votes. There were more votes than people who registered to vote in a lot of these counties. What does that tell you? That screams ballot stuffing. And we even have charts to prove that there were anomalies. See, here's a chart showing the mail-in ballot. It's even across the board, no anomalies. But then you look at the in-person. Around 60%, there's a sudden flip that happens across the board. And it's not just in Florida. These two charts side by side show a clear anomaly in the 2024 elections. And I think it's time we take a look at it. They want to get a hand recount in all the swing states that he won somehow. Maybe he did win all of them. A hand count would prove that. My question is, what if he didn't? What if he found a way to rig the system? What makes you think he won't try again in 2026, if not 2028? There's a reason why he's building a ballroom. He doesn't plan on leaving, guys, because he feels like he's bought the game. And so I do believe now more than ever, we should invest in smart elections and the Election Truth Alliance, just to be sure that our elections are free and fair. They have the data, they have the numbers to take to court to get these hand recounts. All they need is the financials. So if you have a moment and you have the ability to, please go to my profile, go to my link tree and donate at least $1, at least $1. If you can do more, please do. But all I'm asking is $1 to make sure they have all the money they need to take this to court, to make sure 2024 wasn't stolen. We can't change what happened, but the best we can do is make sure it doesn't happen again, if anything happened. Stay hopeful, trust your gut, and always know you're not crazy.